What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and today we're going to take a look at a game from a recent Twitch live stream. I'm going to start to upload some more of my favorite Twitch games onto this YouTube channel, and if you want to come watch me play live, you can also find me at twitch.tv/NoLucksGiven, link below. Enjoy the game. It's probably just Lonely Prince. Yeah, I'll go Lonely Prince here. I don't have all the characters unlocked. As I'm starting to stream more, I will probably be playing more, and then I'll have the dust to unlock everything. But half the time, chat has just been trolling me by making me play the hero that I don't already have unlocked. So thank you for not making me play Muerte and letting me get to play a sweet Celestial Tiger game for y'all. Up against Miri. It's always funny when you're playing Miri and then somebody just plays a bunch of princesses and princes against you. It's like, come on, stop trolling me. But they are going to win their For Glory, so I guess they can't be too upset. And I guess I'm going to take a pair of fannies. I would have loved to take a prince or princess here, but don't think I'm going to roll for it. It does mean we're probably going to lose this combat again, but how do you turn down a pair when you are playing Celestial Tiger? I do tend to really like dwarves both on this patch and on Celestial Tiger, so we'll see if we can't make this work. Don't want a shard here either because this is a pair, so we'll just hang on to the pair. This is slightly better positioning because it plays around Baby Dragon and just protects the fanny in the back from having to attack. Okay, well, we tried to play around Baby Dragon. We are actually so likely to win that combat. It's incredible. Okay. Maybe not so likely, but that felt unlucky. Now we get to hit a pretty large power spike, though, so don't feel too bad about that. We'll take a prize pig and then a candy rain even. And do have to decide where I want to put this Sherwood Sure Shot. I think right here is good. Yeah, there's some interesting ways to order this one. I still kind of like this to play around Baby Dragon somewhat. But yeah, I'm generally pretty responsive to backseating if you want to be like, if there's something cool that you want to see, you can probably encourage me to do it pretty easily. Here to entertain as well as a little bit of edumacation, but also mostly for the entertainment front. That's the main goal. We are going to tie this combat and lose the pig, so a little bit unlucky. I think we're likely to win this one, too. Yeah, we're really likely to win that one. Okay. I think I pick up some dwarves. And then I think I roll because we're Celestial Tiger rather than picking up this healing potion. So let's do something like this. We're actually going to run out of space to play everything. I guess I'll cut the prized pig. Play this, and then roll 4 pairs. We do not find anything. Could play prized pig over the frog princess, or frog prince. This is fine. If we take a look, Potion Master did just lose their last combat pretty badly. They took 10 damage, so they're probably not too strong. Okay, they're dwarves now, but feeling decently about this. I guess we are going to lose our prized pig most likely, though. No, we keep our prized pig. Nice, calculated. The perfect amount of greed. I love Humpty Dumpty on Celestial Tiger, if we can make it work. We do have extra gold this turn, so we should be able to make something work. I'm going to pick up Crafty. I think I'm going to decline to pick up the doubly, though, because I really want a treasure this turn. Okay, that's a great treasure. Could potentially pick up the doubly now. Gonna go for a secret stash, though. Yeah. And then we're also able to pick up a Fanny. I can toss the Humpty Dumpty to pick up Fanny. That's gotta be right to do. Yeah. And we can Shepherd Sling everything, or we can Jumping Beans. I think I'm just going to go Shepherd Sling. Yeah, it could have sold the pig, but definitely a little bit cockier. I mean, the pig is really good. The pig's going to give us 2 gold. The egg doesn't really help us that much. And we have to play all of our units here. But this is strong. We're super strong right now. Got a 14-14, a pair of 12-12s. We got some econ on the lucky. So we're feeling pretty good. We definitely win this combat against this Queen of Hearts here. And now I want to try to find some crafties potentially if we want to still make use of the Celestial Tiger, which I think that I do. I think that we're strong enough. Wow. Okay, well, this was kind of seeming like a Dwarves game, and to be able to pick up a Tweedledee, I think it does have to be a Dwarves game now. Then probably just take Spinning Gold as we continue to win. But white is really cool because we get to grab a doubled up tier 3 treasure from it. If I want to play a stronger board, I cut Lucky for Sherwood Sure Shot in the back line. And that is just a little bit stronger. We're also covered if we ever lose a combat. Excuse me. We just gain 6 life. But I want to try to win combats for as much as possible. Our board is going to fall off at some point. Our Shepherd Sling isn't pumping too much, so I want to try to roll for it. Generally, how I like to play Tiger is rolling for a tier 7 treasure. The way that you get that is by doubling a treasure map. And I think we're going to have enough time to do that here. And if we can get that online, we can usually generate that into a win. So that is the idea. We do have to get past this rather large Sporko, though. So that is going to just kill us here, unless we can hit it a few times. But no, we're going to lose this one. So we get the Secret Stash. Our crafties get smaller, but we get a bunch of extra gold on this turn, on 4.1. So that's going to let us buy some dwarves for sure. We'll take Tweedle. I will upgrade Tweedle, and now we're looking for Dwarven Forge. That could be insane. We don't get Dwarven Forge. We get Reduplicator with Tweedle. Or we get Forking Rod, or we get Ring of Rage with Tweedle. Let's just take Reduplicator with Tweedle because it is the strongest for the board. And then I think I'm going to roll for another Dwarf. Moobot uses YouTube. So you can put in a lot of, I think, what Sir Strat does is just finds the YouTube code and then pops that right in. XP is certainly tempting. It's not good with the Shepherd Sling, but I think we run this here. That makes us hit tier 5 next turn. Let's put this here. Those are the same. I'm going to move Tweedle here. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah. So the way that spawns work is units technically spawn to the left of themselves. So if the Lucky and the Tweedle were both gone, or if the Lucky and the Crafty were both gone, then it would mean that we're not really making use of the fanny slot. And also the fanny is pretty likely to attack in, so it doesn't like super matter. But beating the lobby leader has got to feel pretty good. I can see that one honestly going either way though there. Now we're probably going to move to a little bit more of a dwarf action though and go like this. Just play a bunch of dwarfs. 2 more dwarfs gets us a tier 3 treasure, so that is sweet too. It's probably worth it to even just buy tinies right now because it's a doubled up treasure. Oh, we can also complete the tiny as well. I think I will lock for tiny. Yeah, pretty close one. So Eye of Ares I tend to like on the Tiger. Haunted Helm is pretty good with the Angry though, so this is a real decision. Let's grab Eye of Ares. It's so good with Tweedle. It means that Angry is pretty unlikely to survive. Yeah, it would have survived if we didn't give this guy plus 10 attack, but now we summon 2 huge Tweedles, and I think ultimately that is going to be better for us here, because these are going to be tough for my opponent to get through. They are going to have a bunch of Juliets, and Fanny is gone, but I think we still trade with this Juliet. We do. Or not trade, we kill this Juliet, and then we kill the Court Wizard, so there we go. Now we get to grab a doubled up tier 2, and we're looking for Ring. Ring of Meteors, specifically. I think I'll also take Locked Chest, though. Because we can cut this Shepherd Sling. Basically, Locked Chest is just 2 shots at Treasure Map. Noble Steed's really interesting, though. Wait a minute. Lancelot has plus 10 attack. Okay, let's take this. Lance has plus 12 attack. That means Lance is really, really close to activating. Lance needs plus 4. Oh, there's so much other good stuff here, too. Let's roll. So, yeah, I should have kept Lance in. I should have kept Lance in because it only needs to slay twice. But we'll just cast a spell on Lance next turn, and then we'll get a tier 7 treasure that way. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff that Celestial Tiger can do, but when we've got a doubled Eye and a doubled Noble Steed, the chance of grabbing a tier 7 treasure with that's like all I'm thinking about when I'm playing Tiger, is how do I get myself some tier 7s. So we're obviously really close. We just have to give this 4 attack, which is literally any support. I'll grab this because maybe we get treasure map from it. What's awkward, though, is how do we fit a treasure map on the board? Basically, I have to give up on Lance or the Reduplicator, and I think it's the Reduplicator. I think so. I'll figure out something to do with it. We're gonna make some big stuff happen this game. No, I want it. So now I think I want to try to grab a doubly triple. I think we're still going to have enough stats. Yeah, we do have to sit the lance on the bench, but we'll be able to activate it easily enough, and I think we still win this combat without the reduplicator, or tie the combat, which that's all we're really trying to do. I should have put the doubly in. No, I don't want to lock for Sporko. I really want to find the doubly now. That's plan number 1, is find the doubly. I think this Tweedle is still big enough. That's the hope, at least. This queen is quite large, though, too. Okay, we take out the queen, take out the Mad Mim, and then we take out the Baba Yaga. So this turn we're rolling for doublies. We also, like, maybe don't have to do any of this, because look how ahead of this lobby we are. Sell this. Clearly we're buying Angry. Let's sell Lucky. Let's buy the doubly. Let's roll for doubly. Let's grab a tier 7 treasure. Let's go Holy Grail. I have to take Echo Wood. Yeah, we'll find Lordies next turn. But unfortunately I have to lock for Echo Wood here. I could sell 4 things and buy the Grail right now. Or buy the Echo Wood right now, yeah. This way I don't have to waste my time selling and buying everything next turn. We are probably not going to be making use of the Noble Steed or the Eye of Ares at this point, but we'll just toss them. I mean, I got rid of the guy. Please, nobody sub. Nobody sub right now. You guys were nutty for that. Sure. I don't want that yet. I kind of do want the fannies. But I just really want the Lordies, and I want to use all of my clicks to find the Lordies as I pick up a Bossy. This is good because we could find Dwarven Forge. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Gotta be okay with that one. Well, there's where some of the Lordies went. My opponent's got the upgraded Lordie. And I think we lose this one. No, our trees are going to be big. That's really all that matters. This one's close. No, once you sell Lance, you cannot find another one. Those are gone. That is how questing units work. And we're going to win this one. Just barely, but a win's a win. Hit him for 7. That Gwen is going to be our finalist opponent, though. Yeah, it's just kind of a small technical thing there. Okay, we grabbed another Lordie. That's great. Let's toss Fanny. Pop in another Lordie. Now I'll take a knighthood. I don't think I want any of this other stuff. I'll take spinning gold, though. Yeah, for sure. You gotta know what you want going into it. Right, yeah, like you when you play Grail in practice modes, it's so much different because you can actually, if you play Grail in practice mode, you can pivot to whatever comp you want because you just have infinite time. Piggy Bank and Grail is sweet. I have not gotten that one yet. Every time I Grail, people bring up Piggy Bank, but have not quite gotten the Piggy Bank Grail. And I was even debating, like, I don't want to spend time casting It Was All a Dream, but we could have definitely dreamed too, because I don't really care about any of these treasures at this point. This is a big Court Wizard Miri. It's just going to come down to how big these Echo Woods can get. They're going to get decently large, but I think we do win this one. My opponent summons their Juliet, we take out the Cupid, and then we kill their Juliet. So that should be all she wrote. We take out Miri, and I imagine we're in the finals now versus Gwen. We're in the finals now versus King Midas, who I think is a Gwen turn Midas, which is really scary. Dwarven Forge, no. I guess we'll take Deck. Yeah, you have to be like very, very specific for it. I almost don't even want the Eye of Ares against this opponent, but we'll go for it. What did they... Okay, they just had an Ambrosia. But maybe I'll play the Angry in case they... Oh no, I should play the doubly. Could give all my dwarves +1/+1. I mean, Phoenix Feather is absolutely great still. We can also afford to lose a combat. That's really interesting to know. Let's try to scam them a little bit. Okay, not going to happen. Scam them. Okay, Knighthood is what I was looking for. I don't want to cast that. I do want to cast this, just so that I cast something. Maybe I should have just put a Potion of Heroism on Tweedle. But I just wanted to cast something there. But, they have the upgraded Echo Wood. That's basically why they went into Midas, was to get the upgraded Echo Wood. I think we can still beat this opponent. Like, not this combat, but in general, I think we can beat this opponent. If they now attack everything into Echo Wood, we get some free hits and we don't lose by that much. So yeah, we only lose, we take 9 here. I think we're going to have enough time to put things together because we get treasures. We also get 2 Lordies this turn. But if we ever find a third Echo Wood, we'll actually have treasures, which they don't have access to. And that all seems good. Maybe should have ran the Potion of Heroism this turn, but really just cared about the Knighthood. This Eye of Ares is doing a lot, but it's doing equally as much for my opponent. So that's the tricky part. Because it's also giving their Tweedledees +10 attack, which gives them +10/+10 to their Echo Wood, +20/+20 to their Echo Wood each time a Tweedle dies. But an upgraded Lordie, now we've got 2 to their 1, and that last combat was close. So if we only take 9 again, like, not looking too bad, right? The real kicker would have been if we could have gotten Dwarven Forge and they only had Midas. That would have been a definite way to win, but let's see what we can do. A bunch of spells. We shrivel a Bossy. That's not going to do too much. 700 on their Echo Wood. If we can trade 1 into their Echo Wood, that would be fantastic. Yeah. Oh no, we're going to have to trade 2 Echo Woods into theirs. Drat. Oh, and we hit it right now. Okay. Well, we don't take that much again. We take 13, so we still get to play 1 more combat. Do we want to roll Drink Me, look for Knighthood, and Scam? I think so. I think we just Knighthood and Echo Wood, and then all of a sudden we're on par with my opponent again. Somewhat tempted to Dream. I mean, Lock Dream. I think we're definitely casting Knighthood. I'm just kind of considering... At this point, really, I think I'm just considering if I want to lock It Was All a Dream. Do also have to consider if I want to frontline this Echo Wood, do something like this. But I don't think so. I don't know. That one's tough. That one's really tough to figure out. I've cast Knighthood the past 2 turns. That is not too shabby, right? Is that true? Knighthood the past 2 turns? Yeah. Whew. Well, if you're going to win with dwarves, that's the way to do it. Let's see. Let's find out. We've got 2 upgraded Lordies to their 1. That's got to be enough, right? We're bigger than their Echo Wood. We've got the biggest unit on the board. It does kind of make me wish I just frontlined my Echo Wood. But we're getting nice hits right here. And now we eat their Echo, and that's got to be a win. That's got to be a victory, right? Yeah, we only need 1 unit to survive. The Ambrosiad Lordy. That's a dub. Nice. That was a sweet game. That was a really sweet game. Celestial Tiger into the Mimic Chest. Or Mimic Chest, what's it called? Holy Grail. Holy Grail. Yeah, that was a sweet one. Plus 69 for that one. Nice game.